Biden warns Putin US will react decisively and impose swift and severe costs if Russia invades Ukraine.
This post received a score of 3,500, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is a very slow car crash we are all watching.
Welcome to history. Imagine if the folks of the World War era got their news in real time. They would have been reacting in the same way.
Gandalf warns Saruman Gondor will react decisively and impose swift and severe sanctions if the White Hand invades Rohan.
Well, they did. Watch all 3 movies, not just the first 2.
Wow, spoiler alert.
If the U.S. forces Valve to shut down Russian access to CSGO, the crisis will be averted.
Finally, the time arrives where I will understand VC.
Best way to fight Russia is probably to confiscate all of the reachable oligarchs' assets and a swift and massive push into renewable energy.
I think this make our own Western oligarchs just a bit too jumpy to be feasible to follow through on. Not only have they got assets on the other side of the fence that are likely to be taken in retaliation, it establishes a precedent that'd be absolutely intolerable to said category of people.
I doubt it. Western oligarchs don't give a shit about a poor country like Russia.
Russia's economy will suffer severe consequences if US and allies act together to ban Russia from the international payment system and if some European countries do not buy more natural gas.
I'd rather go cold than let Putin get away with invading Ukraine. At some point we have to ignore our self-interests and stand up to bullies like Russia, irrespective of the short-term impact it may have on us all in Europe.
Why do you think Macron committed France to build 14 more nuclear power plants by 2050? That amount of energy production would be more than what is necessary for France. It would make France an energy exporter that could challenge Russia.
I think the Syrian civil war has a big part on this standoff. And officially OFC.
I wonder if they will ban Russia from the SWIFT system if they go through with their invasion. That's something Biden said was on the table when he spoke about possible sanctions.
They also proposed methods which would prevent or restrict Russia from acquiring semiconductors.
That sounds great for China.
Not particularly. They used similar methods against Huawei, which led to their first ever annual revenue drop of nearly 30% last year. Source.
Anyone want to come over and help me dig a bunker?
Strong words. Let's see what react decisively and impose swift and severe costs actually means.
Stern letter and forbidding another dozen of Kremlin officials to travel to U.S., as usual.
Russia has already invaded Ukraine. It's been invading Ukraine for years.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.